Hey beauties, it's Nikea here, and I'm here with a protective style for you all because I am still doing this hair growth challenge. We are in the last stretch if anybody's doing this challenge with me. And this is also something I want to continue throughout the year, but these 90 days I've really been focusing on taking care of my hair and just loving on it. Even though this morning I was like really frustrated with it and I was like, I'm gonna cut it. But I'm just trying to stay the course because I really want to grow my hair. So I figured these last 30 days I would do a protective style, a more long-term one. So I haven't done mini twists in forever, but I used to do them all the time. Like I used to rock mini twists and then I would do a mini twist out. Like it was just amazing. My natural hair journey used to be so simple, and maybe I need to get back to that. That's why I'm getting so frustrated. I'm complicating things. But yeah, so I'm gonna do how I install my mini twists, and then I'll show you all how I style them, and then I'll also be having a video on how I'm just maintaining them and taking care of them. I plan to leave them in for a month, maybe longer, so we shall see just how that goes and how I feel, and then how much time I have in my schedule. But I'm gonna get into this installation. But before we do that, if you haven't already, could you quickly just go down below, click that subscribe button, and then once you do that, that bell notification button's gonna pop up. Click that so that you never miss when I upload. Join the club. All right, y'all, let's get into this install. All right, so I just had to take my rings off and then when my hair to get all tangled up. So my hair is already washed and moisturized, and it is stretched. I washed it earlier this week from having my hair styled for engagement photos. But now what I'm going to do is just take this rat tail comb, and I am going to try to part as neatly as possible into 4 sections, just like I would do if I were washing or doing any other style on my hair. So like I said, my hair is stretched from, I had 2 big cornrows in my head that I put in myself. I have left the secret society of black women who don't know how to cornrow. All right, so I'm gonna leave this section out. I always start in the back when I did my mini twist. So like I said, my hair's already moisturized, so all I need is my styler. And I actually have this Shea Moisture jojoba oil and yucca butter braid up conditioning gel with carrot seed oil. Moisturized and deep conditioned cornrows, box braids, weaves, and extensions. So this product is made specifically for protective styles. So when you're doing a protective style, you want to make sure that your hair and scalp are taken care of before you actually start protecting it, because there's no point in doing a protective style if you haven't taken care of your hair underneath. And this stuff smells so good. So I'm just gonna part a section at the bottom just to get a feel for the size. And the parts back here are probably not gonna be perfect because I can't see, and I'll probably just have to, you know, get a feel for how big the section's gonna be. I think this is a good size. Like I said, I don't want to do them too small. So I'm just going to take some of that gel, and this is the consistency. It's actually very loose and watery. So it's not like a super hold gel. It's more of a conditioning and moisturizing product. So working that from the roots to the end. And then I'm just going to split that section in 2. Make sure it's even. And then twist. And with these, I want to make sure that I take my time and twist as close to the root as possible all the way down. Yeah, that's a good size for me. I'm comfortable with this. Now I'm going to take a little more product as I'm twisting down, getting to the ends. Then I'm going to twirl it around my finger, and boom, there is our first mini twist. It has been a while since I've done this. So with the back, I'm not gonna trip too much with the parting. All right, so I'm not gonna sit here and bore y'all the whole time twisting my head. So I feel like this will be enough to create 2 twists. So I'm gonna split this section And I'm just using this rat tail comb just to make sure there's no knots in it, because my hair is already detangled. Gonna take that protective styling gel, work that from the roots to the end, and then grabbing your hair, splitting it in 2 sections, getting as close to the root as possible, and you're going to just twist it up nice and tight. All right, sometimes depending on the position of the twist, I have to change my hands. So I'm gonna turn around and show y'all what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm kind of doing it like overhand, and this actually helps get them tighter. And then as I'm twisting, I'm pulling to make sure that it's a nice tight twist. I'm gonna get some more product. And I'm just using like a little bit on my fingertips, not a whole lot. Then I'm down to the ends, just taking it and twirling my fingers around. And I have that extra product there, and there we go. So I don't know what the parts are looking like. I'm not gonna see it until I see this video. But that's the first 3 twists, and I'm just going to continue that throughout the rest of my head. But that overhanded method is good when you get to the back. It's just sometimes it's weird to position your hands how you need to position them. But I'm going to go ahead and I guess I'll get this back done, and then I'll come back to you all with the front. Because like I said, the back, I'm not super concerned about the parts because I can't see it, so there's not much I can do about it unless I have somebody else part my hair for me. But once I get finished with the back, I'll come back to the front. Hopefully I'll be back today and can finish today. All right, y'all, I'm back as promised. It is 2:50. It took me about an hour and 45 minutes to do all of the back. They're not uniform. Some of them are smaller. I like it. And you see how much it drew up? Like, look at this. It's crazy. The shrinkage is real. Like, the first one I twisted was touching my shoulder, and now it drew up. But here's the back all done. Shh, shh. So I do think that I will be able to finish these today. So I just wanted to come back to the front and show y'all how I do that. In the front, I am a little bit more meticulous. All right, in the front, I am a little more meticulous about the parts because you'll see those. All right, so I think that's about even. Do y'all see that? Look at that lane. Yeah, so I have a mix of like small to medium size twist, and my ends look pretty healthy. Yeah, but do y'all want to sit here and watch me just twist this up? So I guess what I really need to show you is like how I style the top portion when I get there. Yeah, so I'll just come back again once I get to the top, because I do rock like multiple parts. Like I have a middle part and then I do a side part. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do that when I come back. Okay, y'all, so I finished most of this side. As you can see, I stopped at the middle because I want to show y'all how I do my parting situation. This is what I've always done. So I like to have a middle part as well as a side part. So what I do is I go ahead and part it. Duh. Oh my God, I got another gray hair. Just want to make sure the part is nice and straight and clean. Oh my God, I have a freaking gray hair. What in the world? All right, so that looks good to me. So that way, this section I can flip back and forth. So yeah, that's how I part it. And I'm just being sure that when I twist these, that all of these are going down in this direction, because this hair is always gonna go down there. And then I'll show y'all how I twist this final section here. I'm doing good on time, and these look so good and they feel good. Oh my gosh. Got me thinking about getting locks. All right, we're back at the top. So, well, yeah, we're at the top. So this is where I parted it. So this section right here, I'm gonna make sure that I braid it going down and make sure the parts are clean and defined. If I do want to swoop my hair this way, it'll lay correctly. so for this section, I want to be able to flip it both ways. So this is how I'm going to braid these. All right, so for this section, I want to be able to flip the twist both ways. So how to ensure that is the way or direction in which I twist them. All right, so what I'm going to do is same prep, and then just make sure that I twist it in a way where it's like standing up so that it'll be able to move in both directions. So when I'm at the root, I'm making sure I'm twisting it going up so it'll be able to flip both ways. All right, I'll show y'all again what I'm talking about. All right, so see how I'm twisting it, and it is in an upward direction, just like so. And then once you get further down, you can twist it normally. So I'm just gonna do this throughout this whole entire section here. And then I have this side that's in the middle part that I'll twist the same way. And I'll come back when it's all done so y'all can see the final results. All right, I'm back and I'm done, yay! Y'all can't tell me nothing. What? So here's the middle part, and here's the side part. So we got a little swoop action, and since I twisted those twists like standing up, they just fall over so nicely. And the last thing I'm gonna do is apply my Wild Growth hair oil. This is the green one to moisturize my scalp because this winter time has been dry. And then just put a little bit on my hands and run it through my hair. Oh my gosh, I love this. I don't know why I haven't done mini twists. And it didn't even take me that long. It is now 5:12. So it took me about 4 hours, which I thought it would. So yeah. And the back is already dry. So that is it for this video, beauties. I will be coming back and showing you all some different styles that I am going to create with this protective style. So yeah, I'm just gonna give my hair some time to like settle in, you know, let the twists do their thing, and then I'll come back and show you some fun ways to style your hair. I have some good ones in mind, but I have to try them out first. That's it for today, beauties. Thank you so much for watching. But before you go, make sure you go down below, click that subscribe button, and right next to that, click that bell notification button so that you never miss when I post. Like I always say, it's free, it's easy, and it's fun. Again, thank you so much for watching, beauties, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.